Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly, back for another video, and today we're gonna be playing some Kwang Offlane, but we got a different build that I'm actually very keen on trying out, and that is we're gonna be doing the Orb of Growth Prophecy Worldbreaker build. It's like a new build I'm just starting to see pop up more and more, like in the recent scrims for example. Like a lot of people are like wanting this build on Kwang, and I just want to see like what's all the hype behind it, because my whole like thoughts on like why people are wearing this build is because it turns Kwang into like a much stronger 1v1 duelist, because Kwang, like on his normal build that I've been showcasing on this channel, has definitely very strong early game, mid game kind of 1v1 duels, but starts to slowly fall off, especially against like Grux players that like late game, they're just really hard to win against 1v1 because they have the super high sustained damage that Kwang burst damage can't really keep up with, right? So I think it's like a build that's gonna make Kwang still bursty. Like, don't get me wrong, he's still gonna definitely like burst down people in his combos because he's still bringing a lot of like magical damage, but like doing the prophecy like angle, it's gonna make him like a lot better in the longer trades, which I think most of the time like that's what you're sort of taking is like longer trades with Kwang anyway. It's just your burst damage are usually good enough to kind of take people down. So our level 2 is definitely not going to be as strong as Glux's level 2 because we don't have our full combos. We just have our E dash, which kind of doesn't really do a whole lot. So it's always an awkward thing about Kwang. Like you're big bully level 1, but then level 2 you kind of fall off a bit. But then level 3 you can kind of sort of play a little bit more aggressively because now you have your full combo up to par. Well, this book actually just ran out of mana already, so might actually look to sort it all on him in a little bit. I just need my level 3, there we go. Very nice. I'm noticing frame drops again, because like on the when Taylor was first released, like I noticed my frames just dropped quite a bit, and then have to like reduce it, and now it's all good. But on this like balance patch they just released, where they kind of like did some tank buffs and then like nerfing some heroes like Kwang, kind of feel like they messed up performance again, because I'm definitely feel like I'm really losing a lot of frames just randomly. So let me just go ahead, take a quick look what I can maybe reduce. Like I just have to like mess around with this later, because I reduced it already to kind of compensate for whatever memory leak or issue they were having on like the Emergency 419 release, but it seems like the performance just got worse again, which is actually really annoying because it was really good and now it just keeps getting worse and worse, it seems like. But anyways, got the solid kill on Grux. Great start as per usual. We definitely want to just rush Orb of Growth, just try to get that online against the Grux Rampage matchup. So like the core build pass for this build is like is Orb of Growth Prophecy and Worldbreaker for like the maximum magical damage, both the like health and whatnot. But I guess like this kind of very healing matchup with like the Grux and Rampage. We might go Tainted Guard third, so we can reduce the healing. Then we go Worldbreaker fourth. I think that's a little bit better like build pass to try to counter the Grux and Rampage if you want to fight them a lot. Grux dashes in, my Shimmy's here, and that's gonna be immediate blink by him. So now my Shimmy knows that Grux has blink for like until 9 minutes. So she could re-gank again before then and look for an angle that way. It's always like the tricky part about like playing Grux offlane. Like usually like a very like huge lane bully, but if you're like really push up like this, right? You're like so vulnerable to like getting like collapsed on by junglers, right? So the Grux was like playing very far back, because he knows Shimmy is around, but if he doesn't like walk up and hit the wave, not only missing out on CS, he's also losing just a lot of pressure and bullying me, right? Obviously, he just did a big whiffsy, just kind of went all in right there again. So, we'll take a kill. 2 kills on the belt is gonna be really dang good, I would say.
Stand straight and keep your sword hand firm.
Because definitely getting ahead of the Grux this early, it's gonna make it really easy for me to keep farming on left lane and not have to worry about the Grux just sort of outscaling me a little bit over time. Because it is gonna just outscale me. Like this is one of the matches where like Kwang can bully the Grux a ton early game, but then once you get to that late game part, you just really can't fight against the Grux for the most part. So big mini wave, just gotta respect it a little bit for the time being, and then we can try trade to him a little bit more. Yeah, he's just really disrespecting my like damage output, especially right now.
I will return soon.
Like he's playing aggressive when he's finding good opportunities, but he doesn't respect my engagements more than anything. So we take the mini back, we get Orb of Growth started. We're happy Kwang. 630 on our Orb of Growth start is gonna help us really kind of get the stack up pretty fast. Because this item doesn't really give you a whole lot of benefits until you get to like over the light limit and you just need to farm. And the best time to farm is the early game part. Once you get to the mid to late game part where you start to rotate a lot more as Kwang, it gets trickier to kind of stack this up if you have not already. It's level 6 now, so this is the part where we start to hold on to our dash, because although we're like pretty far ahead of him, if we like get stuck in his ultimate, we're gonna be taking a lot of damage, right? And he is doing 2 above, which I'm actually kind of keen to contest him on him a little bit. That's gonna de-aggro in a little bit. Okay, looks like he's gonna go back on it. We'll go back onto him and try to see if we can actually take it from him. Yes, we do. He's like so low to the point that like him ulting really not gonna matter a whole lot.
I can unleash the heavens' fury.
So I'm trying to like take a little quick look on who exactly on the enemy team is getting all the kills at the moment. It kind of seems like there's a little bit of jungle, mostly the kind of mid lane. Seems like she's kind of doing good against my Gideon so far. So just gotta keep an eye out on Bellica then for the time being. And let me think what we want to do next. Because that Decker and Grim duo is actually very strong and very annoying. But my jungle Nobby seem like they're doing fine, so it's mostly like the mid lane where to keep an eye on, making sure she doesn't snowball too hard. I mean, like me as Kwang, I'm pretty dang good into like Bellica. Like as soon as she doesn't have knockup and I do my knockup, she's gonna I'll be able to all in on her pretty easily. Okay, he's going Skyflare first, which is like normally like good to do on Grux first, but like if you're like losing lane pretty hard and you're like going Skyflare first, you're actually gonna be so easy to kill because you're not ahead. You're very squishy with that first item. You're just gonna be very vulnerable when you have the item. That's when you kind of want to do like maybe Bone Saw first, so you can get a bit more HP but still building your core items, right? I think it's actually gonna walk towards here. Yeah, we're gonna bust him down actually fast enough. So we don't have to worry about the army fam. I'm not sure why he just kind of walked back up, if I'm being honest. Because this is, by the way, one of my like GM accounts. I've been playing this account for like a year now. And it's like players that were like just got out like Soul Reapers and like the other like high elo lobbies too. So kind of interested to see this Grux game pull into this game, I won't lie.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna opt to just back off for right now. Don't want to overstay my welcome and just kind of get ran down by the Grux. And in this build, by the way, you're actually gonna pick up Tempest. You're not really doing Typhoon because you don't really need Typhoon on Kwang. Tempest is better for like the all-in damage and sustain. if you're playing like a Shimby, then Typhoon can make a little bit more sense. But like for Kwang, like you don't want actually Typhoon with this build. You want like Tempest as your main kind of quest item. And he's just doing 2 buffs, so guess what? We are just gonna run him down. Okay, looks like I took the top ramps. Okay, so we won't be able to lock him down, but we're definitely just going to 2 buffs away from him. But if he back right there, we could just grab the tower really fast, and then we can like actually rotate to a potential team fight over here. Kind of nice thing about going like Prophecy 2 and Kwang to make your split push and like wave clear just stronger overall. And that's very good if you're someone that likes to play Kwang a lot more than 1v1 and split push potential. I'm actually gonna go on this guy again, by the way. Do that. Oh my, I don't have my power right there. Wow, that's unfortunate. I guess Belka is on her way because Genius will change this. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I got stuck in the 1v3. Nothing really much I can do right there. He's gonna get the Glug still, so that's pretty good. And my Shimby is already on the Feint too, so I think it's a decent trade-off overall. I was kind of hoping I still, like, I can kill that Glux with one last auto, but this is what we're talking about. He doesn't have his passive stack, he really does nothing. But with Prophecy, now his bit attack will hit a bit harder, I would say. It only just sucked that I gave a shutdown, but I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world. We should be able to get that, what do you call it, that Feint pretty soon. And I mean, since we're really far ahead against this Flux, we don't really need Tainted Guard necessarily. We can go for more damage with World Breaker, right? Okay, it seemed like they traded right there. Okay, so at this point, I want to see if we can just do like mini orb, because I'm got the tower knocked down already. I'm really strong. In the 2v2, we could just like force the objectives really easily. So let me go ahead, shove this out real fast. Now we can do mini orb. As long as we can kind of be aware where the Belka is at, we can just do these mini orb no problem at all. And this should ideally go to me since I'm gonna be split pushing a lot, and I'm already like doing really good, so I can take full advantage of this main farm no problem at all. Very good. Now I'm gonna go left because I'm gonna try to see if we can pressure for T2 tower takedown. And please, Glux, don't be doing T2 because every time you've been doing it, JoeYoursTruly just punish you. And yep, he's doing it again. Let's just punish him once again on this. Alright, that's gonna make our life pretty easy right here as we do our push into T2. We can probably push this fast enough to maybe almost get the T2 tower before Glux respawns. If so, then the only person that can really stop us is the Rampage or Belka, but it seems like they're going after Mike Gideon. Yeah, the high attack speed definitely gonna help me like chunk this tower faster. And there should be just a T2 tower because Glux is coming in a little bit too late for me to for him to stop me right here. We see a second person coming in there, let's just back off immediately. Maybe look at Belka potentially, but although Rampage has already stopped me, so probably can't go on that. Alright, at least I'm kind of stuck here. I can't run towards my team and help them back me up a little bit. I'll still stick around a little bit, see if I can do like a combo to get back in. Ah, too far away. I don't like this at all. We just have no damage to go in anymore. Oh, that stun's gonna give me. That sucks. I got semi-called out, but then we didn't have the damage to really follow up after that, which it's a big bummer, I would say. I think, I mean, I guess Rampage is going over low Skysphere. That's why he's like actually doing so much damage right there, and Bellica is obviously ahead. Okay, seems like I have to kind of respect the Rampage a little bit more since he's actually doing a lot of damage with Skysphere, because no point being full tank Rampage if you're not gonna be tanking up anyway because of the current meta, so just build damage, right?
Stand straight and keep the sword hand firm.
Yeah, it seems like my dual lane is getting shut off a little bit more because now my jungle is doing 3. So we'll definitely go there for the next phase too. I think in the 5v5 we're like actually pretty day strong for the most part. I just gotta make sure I got my lane shoving out in the good spot so I can rotate. If I can get a pick on Bellica before we do this Faintooth fight, I think that's going to help my team a whole lot more. So I might actually try to help with Bellica, try to see if we can get her caught slacking right here. Seems like my team's already committed though on that Faintooth. I'm gonna blink out because I don't want to fight that Rampage. That's Rampage no ult, by the way, and that's a very good. Nice, I got the knocked up still. Yeah, now we do Faintooth. That's pretty much the whole entire team dead, and the rest are just running at this point. So let's get the second Faintooth, and then we can go back to farming on our lovely way over. Rampage is coming back in though. Oh no, they're gonna walk in. Wait, we need Shinbi here. We don't have Shinbi to smite it because Rampage is kind of peeking the buff right there. It's almost a little bit scary, but we got that all nice and good. Nice. So get World Breaker, and now we start building like the actual defensive irons, because after you build your core items, this is where you can start to build more full tank to counter whoever you're facing. So probably want to pick up either Tainted Guard or Crystalline as a force item. We're gonna pick up both eventually. It just depends on what we see as the bigger threat at the moment. And I think I'm gonna pick Tainted Guard because I think getting the anti-healing is gonna be very important. And then we can pick up Crystalline. The one thing I would say that I'm kind of noticing with this build is that you definitely are squishier than my Kwang build I normally run, right? And I mean that's kind of like obvious, I would say, but I think for the most part, like this build does have very good like trade-off, like for having more wall damage and sustained damage especially, right? Oh yeah, we're gonna run this Rampage. Oh, my knockup didn't get her. That actually sucks. Okay then. Nice. I guess we can go for main prime pretty soon actually. Oh, not main prime, it's gonna be old prime soon. But definitely take down the T2 mid and then try to push this out as much as we can before we have to like back off. Because I don't think my team is healthy enough to do old prime, but we can definitely just like get T2 tower and keep shoving out. It's the only jungle camp, so I don't see a red buff, but I can definitely just take the 5 camp really fast.
I will only rest a moment. did I miss?
So yeah, let's go ahead and go for Tainted Guard right here. I'm definitely getting focused by like the Rampage and Grux a lot, so I think it's good to pick up some physical armor now, and then we can get Crystalline, because we're eventually going to fight this Grim a lot, along with Bellica, so we want some magical armor. And then your last item is just another flex option. Maybe go for a bit more damage if you want to be a bit more busty, right? You have a lot of different options for the most part after you get your core items online. And we're just going to all in on him, because this should be just a very good duelist build. Because yeah, I mean, we're all ahead against the Grux for the most part, but he got his core arms online. His sustained damage is pretty dang good. It's just like our burst and sustained damage actually just beats him out. I'm actually going to try to look at Bellica right here. So I come up behind her. Very nice. When Phase uses its ult, we can look at Grim. Yeah, that'd be huge. Got the kill on to him. I think we just go for Offlane right here. Either that or Inhibitor. Seems like my team wants to do Inhibitor, so we can definitely try see if we can knock it down. It's just gonna be a little bit tricky without the fine buff, right? Alright, I'm gonna back off because there's definitely a lot of smoke. Got Inhibitors, that's actually pretty dang good. So now we can look to re-engage a little bit. Kimby's like really push up. Almost got the deck good. Only saved by her fountain right there. Okay, let's retreat. I think we can do prime. I think we have to actually like get pick again first before we do anything. So I'm gonna get a little greedy. I'm gonna try to steal some camps on the red side, so like the red buff for example. Very nice kill by the Chimby. And I guess third Fainters is coming up, so kind of seems like my team wants to do like third Fainters that's a bit safer and easier to do, and then we can make our way to Old Prime potentially.
An enemy tower is under attack.
I think Bellica took the white river buff. Oh no, she actually went left instead. Interesting, so she gave up this river buff, it seems like. I'm actually gonna see if we can catch the Bellica right here. I'm just gonna wait for my team to come in a little bit. Bellica no knock up. I'm gonna knock up in a little bit, right there. That's enough damage. Nice double kill. Now we can just do Fainters, and we should start to do Prime right after, right? Because I think we can go Fainters and no Prime before Rampage even spawns in. We just literally just one shot for to Old Prime. There should be a free Old Prime pick for us. Maybe we can get Grim and catch up to him. Brooks is just sort of like shoving in hard on us. So I'm gonna have to kind of respond to that first. Oh, he's backing right there. So I'll just make sure I'll get the solo onto him. Yeah, even when Grux is behind, it's still ridiculous if we don't bust him down fast enough due to all the healing and sustained damage he has, right? Nice. We'll take the reset, get Tainted Guard online, and then try and get as much of the Crystalline as we can. Although we don't really need Crystalline, that's more like a item we can go against like a Mortgage Iggy, someone that has a lot of DOT damage that we can take full advantage of. They don't really have DOT at all, so it's only good for against the Grim if he's basically attacking us a lot. So I think it's actually better to go Flux Matrix for a magic defense item, plus it helps us do more damage as well. Very good, nice kill by the jungle. I'll go push up mid, and then I'll probably go left or right depending on where my team needs me. That's Jimmy's by herself, but she's very safe as a counter hero, so she's actually good to kind of keep pushing on left for now. So can I play this slow? We have like 2 inhibitors being pushed at the same time. I'm just having the Bellica so she can't like help out anyone. Okay, I got knocked up. Okay, looks like she's gonna blink out. I'm gonna blink out as well. I got the Flux. I'll knock him up and then back off. But yeah, we should be able to bust down this core. It should be like GG's fight here in the sec. So this build is kind of interesting. I can definitely see a lot more burst damage actually coming from Kwang with this build. So this plays a lot more, I guess, as a boosted build, which is kind of funny for me to say that, because I feel like the other build I won was like the Fist of Riz and like Elephos. Like that one's is like definitely like a more durable build on Kwang, but still feel like a boosted build because I feel like I'm still doing a ton of damage still on that build. But this one just takes it up another notch and makes my burst combo actually even more deadlier. So I mean 32k damage, I wasn't too surprised since we kind of got a really good early lead on that Crest right there at the beginning of the game. But even though I was like pretty far ahead, I definitely felt like I was just easier to just burst down and kill. Because definitely like Prophecy with it having no health or defensive stats on it makes my other game a lot more vulnerable of just getting busted down or just not being able to like frontline as good as I like. So I'll definitely play around this build a little bit more. I can see a bit more potential in this build due to the fact that you are just gonna make yourself a super strong in the 1v1s. Very good for split pushing, very good for clearing waves, stealing camps, because you have that high sustained damage with Prophecy kicking in right there. And of course having all this magical damage with from World Breaker, Orb of Growth makes your like actual base ability damage even higher, and then having like more scaling for your shield too. Like I can see some potential in this, but I definitely have to play around a bit more and see if I'll actually like running this build now over my other build I showcased last time. Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video, and today we're gonna be doing some Kwang Offlane, and I got a new build that we're gonna be trying out that is looking like to be more and more his new meta build, and that is the Orb of Growth Prophecy World Breaker Core item build. Because at least from what a lot of people are saying about Kwang is that he kind of feels a little bit bad as the game goes on, especially his like 1v1 potential, right? He's a lot of burst damage and you feel that a lot in the early to mid game, but it semi like falls off late game, and it just in general, like most offlane matchups you win early but then you lose late because you don't have the sustained damage to keep up with them, right? So that's kind of like the whole purpose of like this new meta build that's slowly emerging on Kwang, where you actually start in Prophecy, which is gonna help you sustain like damage really good. And not only that, makes your like split push even stronger because having more attack speed means you can do more damage to towers faster, make your like split push the way even bigger. So there's a lot of like cool stuff you can do with this build that the more traditional build that I like to run on Kwang that doesn't like have as much, right? I guess Zero Offlane, it's gonna be like an interesting like matchup to see how this will go. I think making a drop off like that is actually kind of big, because I think she loses the level 2 now. I'm not sure if she misses one minion or not when she did that, but definitely gonna help me out a little bit. I should hit level 2 anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And trying to train to like a sales early on is actually really annoying because the RMB is like so long range. So it's actually hard for my ability to like hit her.
An allied tower is under attack.
I'm gonna need level 3 until we can have our combo set up to where we can kind of go in on the sales whenever we want, right? So I'll definitely push for level 3 right here. A lot actually happening on the mid side, it seems like. Nice. Got that damage to lay on top of her. And she's gonna like take the minion aggro though too, so doing good so far. It's just my mana is kinda like at the moment is the issue. Like that's the kind of hard part about Kwang early game, is your mana issues are like pretty rough. And in this build, we're not really gonna build much mana, unfortunately. Not gonna get the Elder Frost kind of like mana regen to help us out, right? It's gonna be more like one of those builds we're gonna be less reliant on our abilities and have to use more of our basic attacks, right? And we do see Terra on the blue side. That's where we have to be a little careful about her coming to gank us potentially, right? So I'm gonna try and see if I can get this wave to bounce towards me a little bit more. Because now Terra's on the 3 camp. Probably not gonna walk up, because if I walk up, I'm gonna just get hit by the RB too, right? And it's just really hard for me to train stack, because ideally I want to use my RB shield to like mitigate the sales RB damage, but that won't hit her, right? It's a big issue, and yep, seems like Terra's still helping my side, so I'll kind of show back here for the time being, wait for Terra to leave lane. Kind of knowing that I'm missing out on CS, unfortunately, but there's nothing much you can do while there's a Terra that's just like, sitting right there. It's gonna push towards my side pretty soon anyway, so I'll be able to like walk up to it in a sec. Just do a little quick check to see if Terra was staying there. She wasn't. That's good. Oh wow, that's different. So like before, like there's this interaction you can do where if you do like a Kwang like QE while Sales is killing you, you can actually drop her and then knock her up immediately. But that didn't happen right there, so that's actually kind of interesting that didn't. I wonder if that interaction got changed actually or not. So that'd be kind of like bad if it got changed, because that's like the main way for me to kind of counter Sales was doing that interaction, right? I'll pick up mana right here. I just wanted to get a little bit more mana so I can kind of trade with Sales more. So I'll try that interaction again, because you dropped the Sales Q early, I think still. It's just like I'm not sure if the timing got changed to where it's like now you want to do the knockup like you want to do. Okay. I mean, she's still sticking around for some reason. I guess she wanted the level 6. But she has no mana and no health to really deal with me, so... yeah, maybe she wants the cannon, actually. Yeah, I guess she really wants the cannon, so... okay. I'm gonna stop her back. Because I'm trying to waste her time while I'm getting this wave shoved in towards her. So I think that gives me enough time to actually shove in now. And it's gonna be one more mini wave I want to clear out really fast, and then I'll take my resets. Otherwise, this is gonna be in the awkward spot. Okay, I think she catches most of that mini wave, but at least it's gonna reset towards my side a bit. Not enough Orb of Growth, obviously, but I'll take the reset to get a bit more gold on my belt.
Stand straight and keep your sword hand firm.
A lot of stuff happening on the left, it seems like. It's definitely one of those kind of like bloody lobbies, I can tell, because all these different players like Violence, Creed, Main, and then I have Indo on my team, so it's definitely like an interesting game we're going to be having here in a sec. So just going to start with it first, so it means that once you get the armor line, her all-ins are actually going to be pretty deadly, so just gotta be watchful for that. It's annoying to kind of deal with her now because she's gonna have lifesteal up, and that's gonna be really annoying. And see how far away I was from like Theros on B, but I still get hit by that? It's actually just criminal how far that range is actually. Okay, I got some damage onto her, but she also did a lot of damage to me in return. And the big difference is she has lifesteal, so that's gonna be really fun dealing with the sales. It's constantly lifestealing off the wave, right?
Heavens!
An ally has been slain.
See the light!
Okay, seems like she's backing right there. I could just stop her back.
Enemy tower
See
is
if I can make her
under
drop
attack.
down. Yeah, she dropped down, seems like. Oh, she's actually coming round over here. Oh, she's doing 2 buff, is why. I can still kind of fight her, no problem, actually. She's a level up though, so gotta be careful.
An ally has been slain.
She's definitely gonna walk up from the cannon, so I'll just get ready to go on her. Yeah, she missed zombie, that's actually huge. Wait, that misses? I'm actually kind of sad that missed. Yeah, it kind of sucked. I have to use my blink.
I'll be right
I just
back.
wasn't anticipating the tail to be right there. That's fine. I have to take the reset anyways, because I want to get Orb of Growth, but it has a pretty big minion wave, so I actually don't want to miss that.
An ally
Okay, 1 for 1. I guess it is what it is. It wasn't first blood or anything. It's just she did that to try to get a kill for herself, but I got a bit more go for myself, so that would help out a little bit. So now we have Orb of Growth, so we start the stacking process. And now we're gonna start building the prophecy. So her early game is now it's gonna be better than us because we're going for a stacking iron, where she's going for a very like strong first item power spike right here with Sky's player, right? So gotta be careful. I think we can fight her again once we have Tempest, but even then, Sales is just someone that really excels in the 1v1s. And until we get Prophecy online, we don't have like the sustained damage to kind of keep up with Sales. We just have the burst damage we have to rely on for the most part.
enemy has been slain.
This should be like one of those lanes that's easy for Crest to gank, because because the Crest can really like keep up with the Sales very, very well, right? Wow, she actually went all the way over there. Okay, I'm pushing out this wave then. And while like Sales is getting stuck over there, I'm gonna push for the T1 tower on this right side. Oh, Kwang chased too hard because he didn't see the Grim coming in. Okay, got the tower knocked down, that's pretty good. I'm gonna maybe look at mid right here. Okay. Oh, Taylor's here.
I'm going back.
You know, I'll take my reset right here, honestly.
An enemy tower is
Oh no, I was gonna drop down. Cause I can probably get away from Taylor right here like this.
an ally has been slain.
I hear Tail on that 3 cam, so I actually can't go punish the Sales because I'm probably going to get ganked by the Tail again. I really wish I get a little bit more love from my jungler because I'm getting constantly like ganked by like the Tail, but I can't do anything about it because my jungler is never like on the side to help me out. So I had to give up that 2 buff as well, which is very unfortunate. Because Sales excels 1v1, but like as soon as jungler comes in, it's very hard to win it big time, right? And looks like I have to go mid to try to deal with Spin pushing on a T2. Wait, Taylor's 1 HP. I'm gonna see if she's gonna do a lazy back at all. Because I think if I can... Okay, never mind. Looks like Grim is coming over. I'll just have to walk out then. Nice. That was a good shutdown on the Grim mid. I'm gonna take my reset. I have Tempest now, so my all-in damage is not gonna be really good if Zero decides to fight me. So that's actually very good for me. Zero looks like she's trying to fight still. For some reason. Okay. I'll go right for now and just try to farm this side. Because I can't really rotate too much because I'm committed to my Orb of Growth. I need to like finish this item so I can like start being a lot stronger in this team fight. Sales is okay. Wow, that sales is really just like keep trying to go after my Faye right there. I think it's honestly nice. We got the kill on Grim. We just lost the second Fainters again, so not the most fun thing. I have Faye right here, that's why I'm taking this fight. Nice. Yeah, because I just bait them into my team, which is pretty dang big. Tails on this right side. So I don't know if I can even farm the...
I'll be right back.
Yeah, seems like I won't be able to really farm this right. So I'm gonna take the risk anyways, because I really need to farm when I can. And Sales being dead is gonna help out a lot, because heal buff is up in 10 seconds. So I'll just grab that real quick, and along with this cannon. Alright, we have Prophecy, so now we have that high sustained damage for the most part. It's gonna allow us just be able to kind of WQ people and actually have the damage to follow up with it. So we're actually up on CS and level against the Cuirass. But she has like 2 item cores, so her all-in damage is gonna be so nasty against us. So we gotta be a little bit careful of that. And do I actually have to go defend mid? I can't tell if Grim is pushing out mid or not. So I'll tell my way to defend that, and I'll focus on this right side. Sales is missing white. I'm not sure if she's taking the 5 camp or not, for example. Okay, yeah, she's just completely missing still. So I think she's actually probably looking at Faye. If she's not farming camp, then she's still missing. Like no, yeah, she was sort of looking at her. So a good thing I kind of spam ping that a little bit. Okay, yeah, Sale's coming back over here. I don't want to kill because I'm trying to like push up this wave real fast. She's probably going to catch that wave, and I can't really punish her because I'm going to put myself in a little awkward spot. So I'm going to look at Grim, see if we can get another kill onto him or not. Because as long as we can kind of keep Grim in check, I think my Faye can help the team out a lot. Oh, Tail is here? Okay. I'll blink away from you. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't expect the tail to just be seen right there while I was also looking. I have to go right, because Sales is definitely, yeah, pushing onto it. And I don't think I can stop her, really. Yeah, she actually, like, tried to clear out that as fast as she can. And because she did that, she didn't expect me to come in, and I was able to get a blink at least. It's actually pretty big. I think she's... Yeah, she was backing over there. Come on, do you have a build? He doesn't have anything. Okay. At least I got the kill trade off. It seemed like Kwang did have like a combo like E power, but I guess it was still on cooldown. So it kind of seemed like this started doing nothing, but I was just a little bit too far away to help him immediately. And yep, that's a terror. Actually, let's take this. Wow. Okay. That's unfortunate. She just went straight over right side after dying. That's really annoying. Okay, subbing into Wall Breaker. We're still off from our Orb of Growth just being finishing out, but we kept rotating a lot because there's just so much stuff going on the map. Kind of like the big thing why I don't always like doing Orb of Growth on Kwang, because I feel like you have to like start rotating a lot more on him as an offlaner, but Orb of Growth forces you to farm a lot longer, which I don't like, but this is the meta build that a lot of people are running at the moment, so we're just giving it a fair shot. Oh, mini pine.
When the path ahead seems long, I think of the smiles of home.
Nice, my punch is him. Can we clean up afterwards is the question. And we kind of do, because Sales is squishy, so my face doing a lot of damage. That's actually so huge. Let's go. Nice, good job. Okay, face to feign left. I kind of want to just force this mid tower because we have the damage. Nice, that's huge. Okay, let's see if there's some farm I can take real quick on this right side before I back off. Like I said, blue buff, that's my favorite in the world. Because at least with Prophecy, I can kind of clear camps much faster as we saw, and Zeus is rotating to the left. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing right then. I don't want to take the all-in on Grim, because I don't know where, like, other people are at. Plus, I'm staying on a big power spike. I think just worth it just to reset, not take the fight, and I can just run straight over the fights.
What did I miss?
Yeah, because it looked like the Zeus is right there. Nice. So we got Cold Arms online. We're feeling really good. Now we want to just build items that's gonna counter the enemy team. So probably gonna build Tainted Guard because the stronger terror Zeus are doing a lot of damage, especially. Then we probably do Flux Matrix for magic defense against the Grim. I'm actually feeling pretty good. We should beat the all-in against her if she wants to throw hands. Okay, now Terror's here too. That's actually so annoying that we keep getting camped by this Terror. Because like we clearly win against the Ceres very decisively, but against the Terror that's like OP on this patch and building full damage, like that's just too much burst damage for me to deal with. But my team got a triple kill, so I'll take the 1 for 3. But it's still really annoying that I finally got the perfect opportunity to go on her, but like Terror's right there, right? Nothing much I can do about that, unfortunately. I think it's just force prime if they can. But maybe I think without Kira there, it might be a little bit too rough. Is the thing, right? So. I think Kira push from the left and just my team resetting is a good alternative choice.
Stand straight. Keep your sword firm.
I still feel really good against us in the 1v1. We should beat her. It's just as long as the 1v1 and not a Terror that's camping on lane for like the 5th time this game. Okay, Terror's on the right side. That's good information for us. Because now I want to... Wait, Stronger's right there. What is Stronger doing here? What the heck? I'm gonna want towards my clutch because I see Sail's coming in. Dang, my clutch is gonna die. Okay. I guess I can't get the 1v1s because for whatever reason, people just keep coming over to the right side. Got T2 tower on the left side, but they're gonna get out T2. So someone has to go defend Mike because they're gonna push for an inhibitor. I think we need more people though. Because I think Kira by itself is a little vulnerable to like the dive potential, right? Yeah, I love that one of the best ways to use the Kira ultimate is just to clear away, right? Because I think Kira's ultimate just does no damage right now. Dang, has no way to catch up to her? That's unfortunate.
When the path ahead seems long, I think of the smiles of home. There's
Okay.
a storm brewing.
So jungle is fed. It's just that ADC, the double ADC comp with Grim mids is also fed. So if we can pick onto either one of them, our life's gonna be really easy. Okay, right side's missing. Oh, my team is going fine mid, it seems like. Very nice. I think they're fine. Seems like they're backing off because I want to keep pushing right sides.
Right there.
Oh no, they're fighting again. Uh-oh. I don't know if we can clean up, if I'm being honest. Yeah. I think we kind of overstay our welcome right there, if we're being honest. I'm gonna try to get for the T2 tower real fast. Nah, I don't do it fast enough. I'll probably have to leave after this wave because people might be coming over towards me. Okay. I guess I'll get to make sure the tower is knocked down at least, if I'm gonna just delve onto them. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, like, I just keep getting, like, death ball by everyone on them. Like, I can never get in 1v1, because always people group up, not just, like, the jungler offlane, but also just the jungler literally going right side for no reason, just to, gank me with the, Cuirass. So, I mean, that sucks. I make the best I can out of that, just getting the T2 tower knocked down. And it seems like my team is trying to do Primal. Just trying to sneak it under them maybe, but jungle is literally right there, so it's kind of a risky thing to do. Yeah, if the enemy got the old bind, then have the full commit and try to take this fast as they can. Nah, now it's looking really scuffed because Faye just got solo. I don't know if the damage to finish this on time. I can't see it on the spectate modes. Yeah, they're taking too long. They still got it, but I don't know if they can win still. Yeah, everyone's just gonna go down. So they're probably gonna go push on left inhibitor since that's the only way to actually push up. So I can kinda clear this out as best I can, but I gotta be careful about them like yanking me right. Cause yeah, Terror's just sitting right there. Fade's coming in 15. I know that wave for a fact it's almost dead, so I'll clear this one first. Okay. I guess they're just tower diving me. Yeah, I should just not been there, I guess. I wasn't expecting them all just to walk at me on the left tower like that. Okay, my team is so actually playing this really well. Fate popping off. Okay, they're kind of popping up. Love to see it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Crystalline. I kind of feel like I want more wall mash girl like defense against like the Grim alone. It's unfortunate that time was still like pretty short, so I don't think we can trade inhibitors still off of it.
What did I miss?
Not gonna get the sales, that's unfortunate. Maybe the best we can do is get a T2 mid, and then we have to like just group up again.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Okay. So definitely jungler's an issue. We have to like play around our mid laner and ADC. Right, because they're all of our damage right now. If they can survive, and we can like win, right? Oh yeah, they're gonna collapse on. They're waiting at them. Yeah, Grim too. I'll try to get Deco half HP though. Man. Okay, we got the Grim, but our kill would die right there even when we pin them off, so that's actually so unfortunate. Yeah, Sarah seems like she's coming in. I can't leave my tower unfortunately, but I have to blink in a sec. They have no minions, so... Okay, got the jungle. I have to like clear the waves as much as I can because they're trying to like force it in. Got the tether? Why is Taylor just like healing so much and doing so much damage? The world may never know. Got the kill on her at least still. I think we have to go like primal or something. We have to like take advantage of the fact that Taylor is like dead for like 55 seconds. So I'm gonna take a quick reset. I gotta get my health back anyways. I'll defend right and then make my way over to the left side. Is what I'll do.
I can unleash the heaven's fury.
I gotta push out one more wave, and then this side's in a good spot. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to come out as fast as I can. Okay, that should be good enough. On my way now. So right side is gonna be good for a bit. Left side is good. Now we can kind of like commit onto this primal thing too, so no problem. Okay, Grim is trying to keep me out a little bit. I keep Grim out at least. So now we'll see if we can come back in maybe. Oh no, everyone's just dead. Wow. It's actually so wild how much damage they can all do. Okay. Why it's and jungle like doing so much? Like this is actually just so ridiculous just to go against a double ADC comp like this. Like I just don't get it why ADCs are still haven't been gotten nerfed that much. Right? I mean I know tank I'm got buff, right? So like Tainted Guard's got better, but like ADCs are just still doing way too much damage. It's still like very short time to kill meta, right? I know it wasn't like the most tanky Kwang this game, but I was like, I have a lot of HP and good enough armor, right? But I mean, I guess if this is like a jungle that's like full build, I mean, maybe I can see this being, I guess, reasonable for him to doing this much damage. But like, it was so hard to even push like the rim right there, because like, I just don't know if my sustained damage is enough to kill him before his sustained damage kills me, right?
With this sword, I cleared the way.
So I'm kind of curious about the damage numbers, because we're definitely like, even though my Kira and Faye was actually popping up a lot in this game, we actually did a lot of damage on our own side, getting the picks from time to time, for the most part, right? So, and I mean, if you kind of know the jungle just going like 24 and 13 this game, we actually outdamaged the Ceres that was aiming for and going like the full damage build. Almost outdamaged the Grim that was just kind of feasting like the early to mid game. Like we did, like this build does pretty dang good for like the damage it brings. I just don't know like if this is my play style. I can see why this is like some other people's play style, right? Because I guess the two meta ways you can build Kwang right now is either just going like my more bruisery tank build with LFR Fissure, where I still just rely more on your burst damage and just you being like a frontliner, or you go for this build that's like you're losing some of that front line and tanking potential, but then you have a lot more that higher sustain like damage, because you bring a lot of like magical damage, so your combo is going to hit even harder, and you have some damage to follow up afterwards with your prophecy on hit, right? So I can see both of these builds definitely being like the two best ways to build Kwang. I think I'm still leaning on my more original build, but I think for some others it's like more World Breaker Prophecy Orb of Growth build can actually work dang good, because I mean this build is also being used in scrims a lot, and I don't know like if that's the way to go on him. I think there's still a lot of potential to improve his build a little bit more and try to find the best middle ground of like sustain burst damage but also tankiness right here. But I think that's a good amount of testing from both of these games, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If not already, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss a single beat by yours truly. But other than that, hope you guys have a great rest of your day here. Peace.